Release the savage.
Hello there guys, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Ghosts video. And yes guys, I know what you guys are probably thinking from seeing what you're seeing now. It has actually been a really long time in fact. But this is now guys going to talk about Invasion DLC, my overview, review, my thoughts on all the maps. And yes guys, I thought the best way to kick it off, just to apologise for being such a long time, is to kick off with the one and only map that everyone's been looking forward to and everyone's enjoying, which is Favela. Favela, guys, is a map, for those of you who do not know, is an old map from Modern Warfare 2, which was pretty much in the slums in Brazil. As you can see, just like got buildings everywhere, and it's pretty open. You got loads of different levels where you can climb to, which makes it very good and interactive. So it's very different, and it's a map that we all used to love. So yes, guys, I'm going to start off with just saying about all the reviews I'm going to be doing. These are all my first games on the map. And as you can tell, you will be able to know that these have been my first ever goes on each map. Because, for instance, on this map, I knew where everything was because I played a lot of it in Modern Warfare 2. For those who didn't know or played Modern Warfare 2, this is an old remake, which was probably the best map in Modern Warfare 2, but for some reason never really came from the rotation too much, which is quite a shame. And in this gameplay, I don't do too bad at all, but I'll just let you guys see that. I was just working the map at all the levels I could, try not to run until the open spaces, because I had the honey badger. So I tried to stay into his medium sort of gunfights, and yeah, so let's get into what my favourite parts of the maps are. So, with Favela guys, my favourite part of the map is just what it is. I just think it's an amazing built map. All the levels, all the ways to cover, and everything like that. But also talking about that bit guys, seeing as it looks very nice, and there's a lot of walls and stuff like that, there is one really bad thing I do hate about this map, and that is there's a bit too much debris. Like if you look around now, you like see chickens on the floor and stuff, like cages and little beds and sofas. I know it's good, for instance, like saying it looks very aesthetically pleasing, looks a lot more realistic, but it's a bit of a pain in the arse when you're trying to run away and get to cover, and you got a little sofa that you can barely see anyway sticking out of the ground, which, yeah, it's not the best. It looks better, but to be honest, I would take it out. Another thing I'd say about this map, guys, is I love the spawn system. I know I've only played it on Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed, which is seeing Kill Confirmed now, but the spawns are not bad at all. It's very hard. Well, you can think of this in two ways. It's hard to spawn trap, and it's easy to not get killed, if that does make sense. So, say, like, you can't spawn in on loads of people, because there's that many areas you can spawn. It's like 5 different spawn areas. Like, there's just one at the back here where I am now. That's just a popular spawn. I always try to check back in case I did get lucky, but on the off chance it never really happened. But anyway, it's better than all the maps like Freefall and all them where you get spawn trapped and it gets really annoying. Indicator just goes lower and lower and lower. Another thing guys, which is in every single new map, is the specialist care package kill streak thing. Which in this guys, we've got the AC-130 from Modern Warfare 2. Yes guys, that is it. And for those of you guys who don't know, it's a massive, like, it's a thermal ship that floats in the air, and you can shoot down with either massive rockets or semi-auto rockets or a machine gun. Which all of these do actually, like, have a time to refill. So it's not the most powerful, and it only lasts 30 seconds. It's not as good as it was in Modern Warfare 2. Because in Modern Warfare 2, it used to last about a minute and a half. But only here it lasts 30 seconds. So it's not that good. And also what I hate about it, they've changed the retroness of like the map. It's not called the AC-130 no more. It's now called the Y8 gunship. I've only got this a couple of times. In a commentary coming up soon of my, like, once I've had a couple of games on the DLC, in the Favela map, I do believe I actually do get the Y8 gunship. So if you want to see what that's like guys, make sure to tune in. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. And then you can see my awesome live commentary on it where I get the white gunship and go ham absolutely on all the teams. And they were wishing they never came on the game because I absolutely fucked them up. Another thing I like about this map guys is the amount of cover you have on it. For on some maps such as Stonehaven, well I suppose all maps do, but not as well done as this, is the amount of cover you've got. For instance, where you can like duck behind walls and sofas, and you can see there's a lot of, like I said I didn't like before, was a lot of debris, but you can also help in a lot of situations. Like you'll probably see me in a lot of this gameplay is duck behind certain things. But also, just to be honest, guys, when I say stuff like duck behind things, that also is a bad thing because it can cause a lot of head glitches, which I know that there is in this map. And there you just saw, guys, something about the levels I was talking about, where there was the ladders, and I never knew it was there. Just come down the ladders, pop me off, and I was dead, which you guys can do on a lot of other opponents, and it's very fun. And then also, guys, as you saw there, there's a massive rooftop so you can shoot from, take a massive vantage point, but you are also very vulnerable up there. You're a very easy target to hit, but also you can see across the whole map, so it's your choice, guys, if to go there or not. But here we go, guys. Now here's the other thing I want to talk about, the main things I do not like about the Favela map in the Invasion map pack. And that is really, guys, you probably guessed it from all the other points that I've said, it links in with them, but there is absolute shitload, pardon me language, an absolute shitload of camping spots. And to be honest with you guys, in every lobby in Call of Duty Ghosts, as we all know, you get campers set everywhere. They'll either sit in the corner or in an alleyway or somewhere where they can't be shot easily. They can just take it easy and just wait for you to run past, get 1 or 2 kills per game, which is pretty bollocks, really. Pardon me language again, it's just how much I hate campers. And in this map, pretty much there's a lot of places for them to camp. There's like in corners of the houses, outside the corners of the houses. There is also the graveyards, the rooftops. They can set anywhere. There's also alleyways where it's like literally an alleyway where it's got a dead end in the middle, so you just look straight down it, and anyone who walks past it pretty much got a ton load of hit markers on them, or they're dead. So that's what I really do not like about this map, because I've never been fond of camping. I know it's a way people play. I know it's a way of playing like defensive, which I do play. Defense, and how the hell I got knifed, and I do not know. He did like a, what was it, like a 180-degree knife? No, 90-degree. Look at that. That's it. That does show the Modern Warfare 2 coming in with the commando lunge. But guys, just saying, I do hate the campers, because defensive, I play defensive. You can play defensive. It's a good way to keep the KD up, and it's a good way to not get angry at the game, and to secure yourself not getting as many deaths. So pretty much defensive, just like holding off an area, but camping is just like sitting in corners, and I don't like it one bit. Like here's the alleyway here, I'm using it as an example just to try and duke him out, but I think it was a squad mate, but then I realised someone's to me right here, and I think I'll just go in there, he is, just pop him off easy. So yes guys, that's pretty much my whole map view on Favela. I like a lot of stuff about this map, bar the debris and the amount of camping spots. Everything else about this map, guys, is pretty much perfect, so I don't find anything too wrong with this map. So this map, guys, on the rating, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. And you'll see, guys, all my live reactions in the new live comments. Will be out 5 days, I believe, after this video, after cover the rest of the maps. I'll make sure to upload this first to make it go in the same sort of order, so it makes a lot more sense. Look at me just dropping down on that guy and kicking his ass. And without any further ado, guys, I'm just going to leave you to the rest of the gameplay now. There's only 5 tags left on the enemy team. I did quite well, but me teammates, they weren't the best, really. They either didn't play any Modern Warfare 2, or they were completely not noobs. To be honest, guys, I know 20, I think I go 27 and 7, I think. I'm not too sure, but to be honest, guys, I was playing a few tryhards, and they were quite good. And we're just wrapping it up here, guys, and this is coming towards the end now. So if you want to see some more Call of Duty content, make sure to subscribe and make sure to smash the like button. It's very much appreciated. I just want to say thank you, because I'm on nearly 400 subs now, and it means the world. And I'll see you guys in the next Call of Duty Ghost gameplay. Stay frosty, guys. Take it easy.
Objective failed. Regroup, Ghost Squad.